Hey everybody, Regan Hagstead here, and I'm back with our first installment of social media for a referral-based originator. And I think the biggest thing that most originators miss out on social is their audience, right? When you start looking at this, and I went back through a sampling, I think I have like 3,000 or so friends on Facebook. A lot of them are loan officers in this business. And I went back through, and the average originator, and this kind of aligns with a lot of the stats Facebook gives, the average person has about 500 and some friends. So if you're an originator and you've got 500 friends or less, you're at such a disadvantage when it comes to social. And the reason I think building your audience is so key is that anytime there's a marketing company, I mean, I get phone calls from magazines that want me to advertise, a newspaper, like the first thing they say is how many viewers they have. We reach 10,000 people, we mail to 20,000 homes. But when it comes to social, a lot of people don't think about that. And that's, I think, the biggest key, is when you're delivering your message or you're bringing your value, if you're only doing it to 10 people, well, those 10 may not need you right away, okay? But if you're delivering it to 3,000, there's likely 2 people in there that are gonna need your information. And so we say, how do we build this audience, right? It's not hard, okay? The first thing that I do is I would say, go into your friends list and clean it up. Start from scratch, right? Go through it and say, okay, I haven't seen this person in 25 years. I don't know who this person really is. And really just kind of refine it down. And I'm not saying kick everybody out, right, that you don't like. All I'm saying is go through and kind of get rid of the waste, because you get to a stage, Facebook only allows 5,000 friends per account, right? You want to make sure you're utilizing them for people that might need to hear your message, okay? So as we start looking through this, we say, let's start from scratch. And then you say, well, what do I do to start adding friends? Well, here's kind of the way that I would approach it. The first thing I would do is go through my database. You need to friend request and find and Facebook stalk every single person that's in your database, whether they were a pre-approval, whether they were just a lead that you referred and got their name. You know, anybody that's closed, of course, you need to be friends with on Facebook, but start there. You're going to be surprised how many people you can friend request and add that way. The second thing is go through your realtors. And I don't just mean your real estate agents you work with. I mean every realtor on every transaction that you've ever closed. Look at the RPA. Go back through and look at the contract and say, who is the listing agent? Friend request them. Because guess what? They have some sort of experience with you. The third group you really want to get into is wealth advisors, CPAs, all the people in your network that whether you have a business relationship with, whether you just know, and maybe they're an attorney in a sphere of influence, add them. You're going to be surprised how many people you can add by doing those 3 things. Then what you do is you get your, I don't know how many, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, how many friends you will have. Let it marinate. Let Facebook and the algorithms of social take over for a couple days. When you log back in after 2 or 3 days of this, you go to the suggested friends, you're going to have hundreds more people that you can add that are either first connections, second or third connections of people you know that are all in the same line of work in your area. Start going through and friend requesting them. See, you're going to build out this audience because you want as many viewers for your information as you can get. And once you've done that, you need to get in kind of a habit, okay? Whether it's weekly, daily, immediately, it doesn't really matter. But every time you get a new call in, you got to friend request them on social. Every time you get a new introduction from a realtor, you got to friend request them on social. Every time you log in, go to suggested friends, see if there's somebody else you can add. And when you start doing this, you're going to get this audience and this size of audience where you can actually make an impact and start generating leads for free on social just by the information you post. So that's the first step. We're going to go into 4 other things that are going to be really big for you on social, but this is the very first step, is get enough people that are your friends that are going to see your stuff. I really hope you guys use it. Enjoy going out there and friend requesting everybody that you know, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Feel free to share, pass on to your coworkers, like, comment, whatever you want, but I look forward to seeing it, and hopefully this impacts your guys' business.